Really? You don't like my picture now? You're picking up the surface.
Did you create that shape like that for a reason, or
No, just
just trying to get something to, okay.
Okay, that's already on there. But I was actually, here's how we do that. We'll just draw a line in the middle, just to make the surface more,
Low down.
well, to see it. All right. And this is, again, this is just so I can show you how you can open another drawing and import the, we'll make this one 15. And we'll add this to the surface as a break line, and it's gonna warp the, so you have this surface number 1.
So those are just like elevation lines?
This is just the contour lines.
Contour line.
So now when we go to...
And then the very middle is the high point? Okay.
So as you get closer and closer.
Mm-hmm.
So now we can go to create data shortcuts. You need to save your drawing. So it makes you want to save your drawing first. So we'll save it. Yeah, it actually wants you to save the drawing. So once you save it, this is where it says share data. So you created your data shortcut by selecting the working folder, meaning you made a folder on somewhere where you want to store everything. And then you put a folder, the shortcuts folder, inside that folder. So when you start, when it says share data, it tells you what you can share. You can share surfaces, you can share alignments. So surface 1.
You can save it on this. I'll use it as an example.
And you can save the pipe networks. So you can save surfaces, alignments, pipe networks, pressure networks, corridors, all in data shortcuts. So now, if I make a new drawing, it has, see, surface 1 is in there. I can actually go to surface 1 and I can say the create reference. And now there's surface 1 again. So anything I do to surface 1 here will show up here. And I never have to actually work with surface 1 in this drawing. It's just a reference. Same location, everything. So wherever I move this to here, it's in the other drawing. And now this surface, I never have to worry about where the file or where that is, because it's linked here to that file. So when you go to pull it in, you want to see your surface, you just promote the reference and you'll see the surface. And then you just delete it when you don't need it for that drawing. So, and it also makes your files very, very small because it's independent files. So you'd have a file with your surface, you'd have a file with your background, and basically you could take your background and just copy it over and over again. And if you want to bring in your surface, the one that has a surface, you bring it in and it shows the surface. When you want to do your alignments, so...
Would you want to do XREF or stuff like that, or no?
No, the file is significantly smaller than XREFing it in.
Oh, okay.
Because these files get so big, as you add in 3D elements, they basically just take a...
they like compress the file automatically or something like that?
It's like
a zip file?
If every, let's just say, I think they connect to each other. Or they don't. They don't do that anymore.
Just pretend. It's fun.
It ruined my story.
Do the Expos a better brand. There you go.
Yeah, it ruined my story. Cheap brand.
You got the only two that didn't link.
Yeah, the only two that don't link together. So as you have your file and you XREF it, it starts to grow. So what that is that here's your file, and the computer memorizes a piece of this file. Your file is still this size, but it remembers this one piece of your file. And it can use this one piece and open that piece over and over and over again. So like if it's your surface,
Oh.
it's just memorizing your surface is located in that file and that location.
And so that surface is actually was in that file that you just drew up.
Right. This was the first file, and when I open the second file, it's in the same spot.
Okay.
And if I were to add an alignment to, let's say we just draw an alignment in this file.
Right.
Okay, this is a different file, but we say for whatever reason, that's the way the natural ground is going, and we want to make an alignment out of that line. Don't know why.